Are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Dragons and the Marauders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Austin, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Into the box, Omar Valido. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Omar.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
First pitch, 7-11.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 2-1 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-2. Full count, 3-2. Bill Stokes is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at-bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Into the box, Bill Stokes pulls this one in the air out to left. Nelson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lewis.
Standing in, Bryce Lewis. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Popped up. Mitchell in foul ground, and the inning is over. Byron Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
At the plate, Flash Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Flash Miller.
And the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Jesse Nelson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, Leo the Kid. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Nelson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Jay is there for it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Hiroyuki Okajima.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Okajima. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Frankie Fernandez.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Luke Wagner. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
1-1. And strike 2 swinging. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it.
Into the box now, Jack North. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Reggie Kellogg. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. Mercury leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Derek Hills, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Derek Hills.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right on the corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chase Mitchell is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Comes in with an average of 265, 3 homers, and 19 driven in. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that misses 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Got it set. The first baseman, Troy Brennan.
Now at the plate, Troy Brennan. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Full count now, 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he pops him up. Valido has a play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Bo J. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So striding in, Byron Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate now, Omar Valido. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Nelson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dylan Bell, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, David Austin.
Stepping into the box, David Austin. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Flash Miller, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding forward now for Bill Stokes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Bryce Lewis. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Digging in, Frankie Fernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Fernandez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. The kid will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jesse Nelson.
The left fielder, Jesse Nelson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Weakly hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leo the Kid comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, another foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Hiroyuki Okajima. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Ball and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball taken high for a ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heat?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get an out. Runners will be at first and second with one away.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mercury is on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wagner. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box now, Jack North. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Reggie Kellogg. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Bo J, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Three-two pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in once again, Byron Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back. Make the count 1-0 and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second here with nobody out. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Omar Valido. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Gabby Gutierrez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Bill Stokes will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Three runs already home here. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Mercury leads it 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Right side. Oh, a diving stop. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with the dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Drennan. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a strike. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate now, Dylan Bell, as he hits one on a line to left field. Lewis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bryce Lewis. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0. Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit. The
1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. pulled toward right center field. Hills onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Frankie Fernandez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This side, ball one.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty. One man out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Luke Wagner. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. The kid will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Michael Hunt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Flash Miller.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Flash Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Jesse Nelson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lewis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Dragons are out on top 4-0. Casey Cameron is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Casey Cameron.
In now, Jack North comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Cameron features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-0. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Reggie Kellogg will be next. Fastball in there, 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Popped up. Mitchell in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The kid is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Digging in once again, Reggie Kellogg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now that
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Coming to the plate now, Bo J. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Leo the Kid. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Davis Wazalewski will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hunter Fisher will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 18, Hunter Fisher.
At the plate, Hiroyuki Okajima, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now batting, Derek Hills, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Chase Mitchell. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Troy Drennan. From the stretch.
1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Into the box now, Dylan Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Josh Carroll will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Josh Carroll.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Tony Labendera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tony Labendera.
Ready now, Hunter Fisher, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Soft liner towards short. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Omar Valido. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a flare out toward right center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Striding into the box, Bill Stokes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bonds now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Digging in, Bryce Lewis. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Frankie Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now that.
At the plate, Luke Wagner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 20. Jack North.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Nice.
Jack North will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the stretch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Angel Vargas called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dragons are out in front here, 6-3. Tracy Stewart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tracy Stewart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Miller. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Shortstop, Flash Miller.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Runs up and gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Jesse Nelson is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Jesse Nelson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is skied out toward right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Leo, the kid.
So coming to the plate, Leo the Kid. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Hiroyuki Okajima towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Bo Jay. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Hunter Fisher, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hills onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, Omar Valido.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Valido. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Bill Stokes. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Dragons lead it 6-3. Mario Oquendo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Derek Hills.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0. Chase Mitchell is on deck. The 3-0. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in, Chase Mitchell earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hills ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they now trail by only 2. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. At the plate, Troy Brennan, as the first pitch to him, runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Dylan.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Dylan Bell. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Jake Fish will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. They'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and 14 driven in. And he lays off for ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Chopped up the line to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mercury took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Byron Anderson earns his 5th winner of the year. Mario Oquendo records the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.